So I'm going to give you the link to that when we get to that page, which will be very quickly. And you guys, it's from Zillow, so I didn't have to prepare anything, thank goodness. But welcome for anybody that's here or anybody that's watching later. My name is Nakia Evans, and I am your host for today. Every single Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, we host a social media power hour. And that is courtesy of the Kimsey Evans team, powered by eXpRealty in Charlotte, North Carolina. We host this event to help our agents on our team, our agents in our rev share organization, and any agent at any brokerage that needs help with social media. So if you know anybody that needs help, feel free to invite them to next week. Each week there's a different topic, and even 1 week out of each month, you get to bring your questions, and I do a live demo, or we try to resolve the problem through a mastermind with anyone that's on the call, or if I know the answer, and if I don't know the answer, then I look it up and we figure it out right here together. So welcome to this Friday, March the 31st. Oh my goodness, the end of the first quarter. I hope you have your second quarter social media goals and plans and content all set, because this is your weekend to make sure you're on the path and in the right direction. All right, Zillow. A lot of people just are scared of Zillow. Zillow creates fear in the real estate industry. Why? Because consumers, they wake up, and when they want to look for a house, the Zillow has taken over, okay? All the algorithms, all of the search mechanisms. When you look for a house and you've never looked for a house before, Zillow seems to can attract you to their website. So why have the fear? Let's get rid of the fear. Let's grow with Zillow and our Zillow profiles, okay? I want everybody, if you don't already, or even if you already have a profile, you may find one little tweak during today's discussion. And I'm even going to share with you about getting testimonials, which is very important to your Zillow profile and all of your profile, all of your social media, your online presence, even your Google presence. Having some testimonials and reviews are also going to help you. So we're going to talk about that by the time we get to the end. So your Zillow profile, it's a page on Zillow, and it's all about you. I capitalized you because it's just about you. It's where you get to tell other people all about yourself. You're going to add a photo, your contact information, a description of yourself, which is your bio, and links. That's important. Links to other places, to your website, to your blog, to Facebook, to Instagram, to LinkedIn. Excuse me, y'all. Anywhere you want people to go, you're going to create links from your Zillow profile to where you want to take a consumer, okay? You can also make certain contributions on your Zillow profile. I'll show you where to do that as well. Your Zillow profile, if you've never accessed it, you're going to go to Zillow, and then there's an agent hub. And you're going to go to My Zillow. It's basically your agent hub is My Zillow. You're going to click on profile, and then you're going to edit. And you can edit each section, your contact information, your professional information, the about me, your license number goes there. Zillow even connects with your MLS. So when you're selling houses, your listings and your sales should be listed on your Zillow profile as well. I'll talk about that. On this page, you can see it. Let me just give a preview. If for any reason that you don't, oh no, not this page, I'm sorry. If for any reason that you don't see a sale on your Zillow profile, you get to update it. I'll show you on another page. I got a little ahead of myself, okay? This page is just all about you, what company you're with, how many reviews you may have, how many sales you have had. And even when you log into My Zillow is where you get all of the links over here as to where you can edit. You can even see what a consumer sees. I suggest you click that button because you want to see what the consumers see, and that's how you're going to make your tweaks. Zillow even also tells you where you are, what you need. So they give you a little to-do list down there as well. in order to get your profile corrected. So on your Zillow profile, you are going to showcase your expertise. You are going to tell people what you want them to know. You're going to share your bio. So my question to you right now is, what does your bio say? Do you have a bio? A lot of people don't have a bio. If you don't, I want you to take an opportunity and Google real estate agent bio. Your bio will be anywhere from 3 to 5 sentences, maybe 8 to 10, or it could be a whole story, okay? The whole story can be broken down into those 3 to 5 or 8 to 10 sentences. Just depends on where you're going to put it. But Zillow gives you a wide range of what you can put in your bio, okay? A free Zillow account, y'all hear me? Free. You get to advertise yourself on Zillow for free. You get to build your brand on Zillow and Trulia for free. Okay. Definitely when you create your bio in Zillow, cut and paste it into other sites. That's my number one recommendation. Create it there and then move it, or wherever you have it now, move it to Zillow. So if there's hundreds and thousands of real estate agents online, how do you stand out? You're going to stand out with a strong profile, okay? A nice profile photo, your agent bio with reviews. Y'all keep hearing me say reviews, right? Well, I'm going to tell you how to get reviews, all right? Your past sales get to go on Zillow. Your service specialties get to go on Zillow. So showcasing all of these things is a show them I mean business and show them that I have a business, all right? With my Zillow profile, if I build it strong and I show up strong, I'm telling the world, I'm telling consumers, buyers, sellers, tenants, other real estate agents. Look agents up on Zillow, y'all. Did y'all know that? Other real estate agents. If I'm a listing agent and I'm looking at your buyer's offer, I'm looking you up on Zillow or the MLS, right? Zillow might be a little faster, but MLS definitely, right? But I just want to see if you're running a business. I want to see if you have a strong profile, all right? And that may be one of your new practices as well. So here's what my profile looks like to the public. Let's just take a look. Let's review me. If you see anything wrong, you tell me immediately, okay? You see my name. You see that I'm a member of a team. You get to see my team information. You see my about me. It tells you about how many years of experience I have, what my specialties are, and I even get to write a little paragraph about myself. Now, I'm going to read it. And if you guys agree with this, if you know me and you agree with this, then you put a thumbs up or you put my name, type yes in the chat box. Okay, this is where you get to interact right now. So here's what the story that I'm telling people. My goal is to always provide a consistent, reliable, and professional partnership. As a realtor for 21 plus years, I pride myself in exceptional leadership. My background is in team building, residential real estate, commercial property management, real estate sales office management, and direct sales network marketing. My hobbies and interests include shopping, social networking, entrepreneurship, public speaking, event planning, marketing, and team building. I would love to speak at your next event, help you find your new home, find a new brokerage, or provide you with real estate training and coaching. Let's get moving. And what's our next step? Okay, so Clay, if you log in to my Zillow profile, you like, wow, I might want to work with her. I might want to hire her to speak. Oh, she likes shopping. I like shopping too. Oh, network marketing. I used to do network marketing. We may be able to connect, right? So if I have any interest, if I'm a consumer and I have any of these things in common, when I see this profile, then I'm more apt to reach out to this person, okay? And that's what you want to create on your profile. Also in your profile, if you guys noticed, we got to contact us. Wow, somebody gets to message us right straight from the Zillow profile, okay? So can you see how this helps you? And wait a minute. I don't see any red buttons in that chat. Y'all, if y'all been to my training, y'all know I do not move forward without participation. Now, I know y'all are woke. I know y'all can hear me. Somebody better tell me if this profile speaks to Nakia or speaks as Nakia without ever meeting Nakia. Can you picture who this person is through the details that I have given? Okay. Y'all were a little too quiet there for a minute. I was getting ready to do a sound check again. Okay. All right. Now, we talked about it. We said it. You guys know this from the heart, right? Real estate testimonials. They are reviews from your buyers, your sellers, or the shoppers, who are online shoppers, who share feedback about working with the real estate agent. Whether it's positive or negative, reviews are going to help potential clients get to know you. They're going to get to know your personality. It's going to set expectations for what's going to happen during their transaction with you. And top agents will always have reviews. They will make it a practice of their marketing strategy to not only get these reviews, but to share these reviews. So you'll be able to share them on Instagram, TikTok, Reels, Facebook, anywhere, but especially Zillow, because we know our consumers, our prospects, our leads are all waking up and shopping for houses on Zillow. So it's important for you to get some testimonials and reviews on Zillow as well. So testimonials are going to help you build your brand. They're going to strengthen your online presence. It's important. They did all these studies in 2019. 52% of sellers said online reviews and ratings of an agent or broker were very important to decide if they wanted to choose an agent to sell their home. 52%, y'all, 52% of the people said, I wanted to sell my house. I read the online reviews, and that's how I chose my agent. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's why we want to make it important to get real estate testimonials and reviews. So what is the value of a real estate testimonial? Well, Zillow places you higher in their search engines if you have reviews. The more reviews you have, the higher you rank up. Okay, didn't say that what the review had to say, didn't say it had to be 5-star, but you want to have reviews so that they can rank you a little higher. If you have the same name as other agents across the world, right? What happens is the more reviews you have, you're going to pop up on the list first. So that's why we're going to help you get more reviews, okay? Next up, shoppers are more than likely going to connect with someone that has reviews. Now, I know I have a few agents on the call that are brand new and they don't have any reviews yet. Don't worry. I'm telling you this now because I need you to have the information now and I need you to be prepared to get the reviews so that it will help your profile also. So don't disconnect with me right now just because you don't have any reviews and you may be new to real estate. Don't get worried. I'm going to show you how to get that. I'm even going to give you the scripts to be able to talk to your clients. And hello, did you know you can get a review from somebody that you're just starting to work with? I want to tell you what that conversation looks like also. So don't get worried just yet. All right. We know that millennials and the Gen Zs and the Gen Xs, they are using reviews to make decisions. We're using it for restaurants. We're using it for hotels. We're using it for vacations. We're also using it to choose service providers. All right. So the consumer is doing the same thing that you're doing. It's very important to be able to showcase what it feels like or what it looks like to work with you. Your reviews, testimonials also allow you to advertise to your target audience. Okay, again, the millennials and everyone between 25 and 39, they are mostly the first-time home buyers. They are using reviews to make decisions. So advertise to your target audience. A continued source of constructive feedback. What do people really say about you? It's important to know. And that's why we also ask for feedback, because we want to know what it feels like to work with us, right? We want the feedback, and we may need to improve. We may need to tweak something. So we have to get the constructive feedback in order to do that. And these reviews will also set us apart from our competition, because not only am I on Zillow, Clay is on Zillow, Angel, Stephanie, Tony, everybody's on Zillow. So we got to show up, and we got to show up and show our personality, show what it's like, show what people feel when they work with us. Okay. Next up, here's a big question. I actually had this question this week. Right before I was planning this has helped me make this workshop up, right? When do I ask for a testimonial? I feel strange. This is what the person told me. I feel strange asking for a testimonial. Like, I'm just having a conversation with these clients. I'm showing them houses, but I don't know how to tell them that I need them to review or give me a review or testimonial. So here are 3 natural events, natural occurrences where you can ask for reviews. Number 1, after you provide real estate advice. Y'all thought only the people that were currently buying houses or sold houses or have already gone through the process. No. If you give someone advice, have them to give you a review. They're asking for free advice, right? We do have a business. All right, I'll give you the answer. Here's the conversation. I'll give you the answer that you're looking for if you agree to give me a review. All right, y'all. So after you provide some real estate advice, go ahead and ask that person to give you a review or a testimonial. Next up, after showing your client their first home, you know, people are happy in the beginning of the process. People are happy when good things happen. After they find their house, like you're out on your first set of showings, you're showing 5 houses, and 1 out of 5 is the one, or maybe even 2 out of the 5 are the ones that they may want to make an offer on. That is a good time to ask for a review or a testimonial of what it feels like working for you, okay? Right? You know, when you're talking about the home buying process, when you're talking about the next step, when you're talking about their needs, their desires, they have good energy and a good attitude. So go ahead and ask for the review right then and there. Last but not least, and most common, and this is when most of you have been asking for reviews, is at the closing. At the closing, after the closing, during the closing, y'all have been, I've seen agents are taking videos, they have their key, they have the sold signs, they're at the settlement office, at the closing table, the attorney's office, and you spent so much time with this person over the weeks, right? Over the months, sometimes the years. Right at that point, they are the happiest when they've gotten their keys. So that is a great time. If you don't get it at closing, contact them right a few days after, see how they feel now that they're in their new home before anything, you know, happens with their movers or, you know, anything of that nature. Get them quick while they're still happy and excited, but get them to write you a review at closing. All right. Now, asking for a review, you say, okay, I can ask for a review. I can send them the link. I could tell them I need the review, but what is it truly that I need to say in order for clients to give me a review, in order for my my clients that I'm working with to give me the review? What is it that I say after the sale to get me the review? Well, I got a link for y'all, and it comes straight from Zillow. It is a Zillow Premier document. I'm going to put the link in the chat box right now. You guys are going to love me forever when you see these scripts. You'll be like, Nakia, how in the world did you find this? Everybody, tell me if you can grab that link. Click that link. If you're on your cell phone, click it. If you're on your computer, click it. But you are going to love that Zillow has come up with the wording for you to use to ask for the review, whether it is an email review, whether you're asking email, if you're making calls, or if you're sending text, they have given you the wording. Okay. So let me see. I'm going to tell you also the different ways that you can ask for a review. You can send a person a personalized email. Now, don't forget, y'all, this is all in the handout, but you're going to give people a brief email that tells them how much you appreciate them working with you. You're going to show some gratitude, and you are going to ask them for a review. Now, we've only been talking about reviews and testimonials, but what about video testimonials? That's a new thing, right? Everybody loves videos on social media. If you get a video testimonial of your clients, you can actually share them on social media and make that a part of your social media marketing strategy as well. All right. So listen, if you do send an email, Zillow wants to remind you that your subject line, and I didn't even know this is something I learned today, your subject line should be 41 characters or fewer for people that tend to open email on their cell phones. Did y'all know that? I didn't know that. Type 41 in the chat if you learned that today. I was today years old when I learned that the subject line should be 41 characters or fewer, okay? So I wanted to make sure I shared that tip with you guys as well. Call and ask for a review. A friendly follow-up. Check in to see how much they love their home. Or if you're currently working with that client, you're calling to get updates. You're calling to update them on where they are in the buying and selling process. Right then and there, they sound happy, they're excited, they just want to get to the finish line. Right then and there, ask them if they would help you by giving you a written review or a video review, okay? You can also text and ask for a review. We have a direct link on our Zillow profiles that we can use to share in a text message, in an email, or even our email signature, right? That takes a person with one click straight to where Zillow requests are. So you guys are going to want to make sure that you're using that link as well. You're sharing that link in text messages and emails, or that you have it handy on your phone and you can just send it to somebody, or you can open it up while you're with your client and they can fill it out right then and there. All right. In person, last but not least, always ask in person. If you're face-to-face with a prospective reviewer, it's important that you do this naturally and subtly. When you first meet and have your buyer consultation, let the client know that you're going to be asking them for a review. Prep them up so that they can kind of gather the words. They can start thinking, because people tense up a little bit when you ask them to review you. So if you let them know right from the jump, from your buyer consultation on your listing presentation, you'll let them know, hey, look, I'm working for 5 stars. So at any time, if I do anything wrong, you got to let me know. As I really need those 5 stars, and I really got to show other people that it's a beautiful thing to work with me. So make sure you prep them and let them know. And in that handout that you guys have, there are also scripts for you to ask in person as well. My favorite, and I will show you this on another Friday, this can be one of our trainings, is an indirect link in the bio. The link in your email signature is just an indirect way. It's there, it's in somebody's face. Y'all see that flashing light there? It needs to flash, it needs to pop, it needs to tell people, I need your review, right? So there's a place, or there's a website, Linktree. If you don't already use Linktree, your homework today is not only setting up your Zillow profile and start getting reviews, but to set up an account on Linktree. And then next Friday, I'll show you guys how to work the link in your bio and how to create it, make it look good. I'll even show you mine before we hang up today so you guys can see. But there is a link there that should say, leave me a review. And then it could click right to your Zillow profile, or if you're using KV Core is another place where you can get reviews. Anywhere there is a one-click link that takes a person to a place where they need to write their reviews. But for today's training, we're beefing up our Zillow reviews. So we want to use our Zillow feedback and review link, testimonial link. All right, so I mentioned video testimonials. It's a more personal way. It gets people seeing who your clients were, knowing that this is not a fake review, right? Because it's a real person making a video. So that's another way, and that's a new way. People are starting to use video testimonials. Our team uses video testimonials. We actually go out to the clients' homes and film. We send a film crew, or not a whole film crew. We're not making movies here, but we send our videographer and her team to get the review from our buyers, or from our testimonials from our sellers right on site. Okay. How do you ask, or why, or what's important when picking the people? All right. So the very first thought I have is the person has to be enthusiastic. They have to be dramatic, a little like me, right? They got to be a little animated. I don't want somebody leaving me a review like, Clay, I worked with him. He showed me 6 houses and I bought one. That's not what you're looking for. You're looking for like somebody who's going to, show up and show out just a little bit. You're going to look for somebody that you're connected with, right? Because we do get leads. We do close leads. Sometimes we don't build a connection with our clients, even though we do get to the closing table. They just never connect. It happens to the best of us. Don't feel down on yourself because that has happened to you. But don't choose the people that didn't really connect with you. You want somebody that was enthusiastic, someone that's told their friends, someone that's giving you a referral, perhaps. Those are the people. You want somebody that's going to tell a story about how it was to work with you. Maybe Clay tripped up the steps. And Clay, I'm using you because you're on video and you're right there with me, right? But you want somebody to tell a story. At our second house, I love the kitchen. I was in the kitchen, as a matter of fact. And then I heard a big boom, and it was Clay, my agent. He tripped up the steps, but he got right back up and told me all the reasons why this house matched all of my criteria, and I wound up buying this house, right? So something like that. Like, you don't want boring. You want something exciting. You want to keep people's attention, all right? Want to make sure that the person will be able to connect with your audience, or that person is connected to your audience. Like, you can use your client's name, make sure you get permission, and don't give them a script. Let them say what they want to say. Even if it's not what you wanted them to say, use what they say. We want it natural and unscripted. Next up, we're going to want to build our brand in all of our video testimonials. So you're going to start and end your testimonial with your name, your real estate logo, and your contact information. Okay. Do not miss the opportunity. All right. This is my end screen. I'm going to show y'all. This is actually the end screen to our training today, but this is an end screen that I use on some videos. I'm saying thank you. I'm telling people our next step, or how we can stay connected. I give my contact information. My name is there. My logo is there. Our business colors, our team colors are there. So you want to make sure that your testimonials are another opportunity for you to build your brand and showcase your information also. Okay. Video testimonies and reviews consistently see good engagement on social media. We all know it. Reels, videos, all of that stuff have all of the algorithm, right? So we want to make sure it's a nice graphic that features a photo of your clients. In the caption, it could even be a quote from the video or something that maybe they said. Use that as your caption. But you want to make sure that you share it. Don't just have it and keep it in archives. Share it, reshare it, repurpose it. YouTube even has shorts. So if it's a 3-minute video, if it's a 7 or 8-minute video, take some from that long video and make it a short, because the shorts are just coming up in the feeds now, even on YouTube, in Reels, everywhere. All right, y'all. So don't miss the branding opportunity. All right. I heard this week too. I heard a lot about Zillow this week. So I keep asking for reviews, Nakia, and my clients don't give me the reviews. That's why I only have one review on Zillow, even though I've sold 10 homes, right? So how many times should you ask for a review? Well, Zillow, since we're taking that advice today, Zillow had an agent that added and contributed to this article, right? And that agent said no more than 3 times. No more than 3 times. So you got to choose your times wisely, right? And you got to choose the best method considering who the client is, all right? But following up after not receiving a review for any of the stages that are in the process, in the home buying process, it is appropriate. Throughout the process, if you asked for it in the beginning, they didn't give it to you yet. You're at the home inspection, okay? They didn't give it to you yet. You're in due diligence. They didn't give it to you yet. Anytime it's in the process, it's not begging, okay? If you've done a lot of work with this client, if you've been professional, go ahead and follow up twice, all right? If you've closed the deal already, wait a little bit and follow up again. This could be one of your follow-up touch calls, all right? But once every 30 days is ideal. Call your client once every 30 days. See what you can do. Last but not least, 90 days afterwards. All right, that is the schedule. So 3 times. You should at least ask for a review 3 times. So if you miss the opportunity during the process and at closing, when should you ask for a review? Later in the cycle is fine, y'all. You can make follow-up calls. If somebody's bought a house anytime during the year, you know, at the end of the year or the beginning of the next year, we remind our clients about their taxes and filing taxes and how they could use their closing disclosure, their tax bill, right? We remind them that. So why not use that time again for your review? But this conversation and this script is also in the Zillow scripts handout. All right, y'all. So again, I wanted to say thank you. And I am going to take questions and answers. I will go live to my Zillow profile so you guys can see that and we can see all the buttons you get to connect. And I wanted to make sure you see when managing your profile, the very first button there is request a review. This is your homework for the week. If you don't have a review from someone, you're going to want to send them this link. Most people answer text messages. Most people use their cell phone. So you want to try the text message way first, if you can. If you send in an email, it might get skipped. So let's try text messages first, but that's your homework. And I want to say thank you. And now I'm open for Q&A about your Zillow profile. And I didn't mention it directly, but did you guys see how having testimonials, how these follow-ups, and even when you're following up for reviews, if you're asking for referrals, or how just showing up on Zillow, do you see how that will help you to grow your business? I know I said this would help you, but do you see it? Can you visualize that this will help you to grow your business by having this profile set up? Is my question of the day. So somebody just come off of mute or raise your hand and I will call on you and I'll be able to take your question. Anybody today?
I do have a question.
Let's go, Clay.
You said that you would show us how your link in the bio from Linktree.
Yes, let me go to that. So I use Linktree and Linktree, I actually have a domain name for my Linktree. I use 2 domain names actually for my Linktree. Movingwithnakia and nakiaevans.com. Okay. And on my Linktree, it's all things Nakia. Okay. When you come here, you get to go to any of my social media channels. I don't have to think. The reason I like Linktree is because I don't have to think about where a client, a friend, a family member has to go online to find out information about me. So the link in the bio is what we always call it, but the Linktree is just a series of links. Now, you guys do not have to have this many links. I have this many links because I teach this stuff all the time. So I just keep creating links. All right. So within my link tree, I do have leave me a review. Let me see if I can find it. I move these things around a little bit. There we go. Leave me a review. So for mines right now, I don't have mines connected to Zillow. I actually have mines connected to my KV Core website. So what happens when people click this link? Here we go. Tell us your story. They just type their name and they type their testimonials. And so far on this website, I've gotten 13 reviews. Oh no, actually, let me tell y'all something, Clay, and I'm glad you asked this question, because on KV Core, if you use KV Core, you will see the reviews that people have left on KV Core. But guess what? KV Core also connects to your Zillow reviews. I forgot all about that. Thanks for asking that question, Clay. All of your Zillow reviews are on KV Core as well. All right, so people can see. So when somebody goes to leave a review here, they can see what other people have said about you as well. So again, you don't have to tell them what to say. You don't have to give them a script, because if they go here, they're going to see what other people have said also. Or even if they go to your Zillow reviews link, they can see what other people are saying, so they can kind of get the gist of what you need. Thanks for that question. But that's my link in my bio. If you guys want to take a look at it and use it as an example of what you can put in your link, in your link tree, it's nakiaevans.com or movingwithnakia. So Clay, in my link tree, I pay for link tree. I pay $9 a month to have this. So I get to do some special things. I get to create sections and subsections, right? So I have realtor links, and then I have links for buyers, and I have links for sellers. I have these things categorized out. Now, I don't know if you can do it on the free one. I think I was able to do this because I purchased the Pro, Linktree Pro. But just starting out, until you guys really start using this, I would say use it for free. You do not have to pay for Linktree. Linktree, actually, I do have another Linktree page that is a free page. So hold on, let me show you my free Linktree page. It says join my Charlotte team. This is my free page, okay? Nothing's wrong with my free one. All right, y'all. The other one I just use for a lot of trading. So I want y'all to see this free one because I don't want y'all to spend any money yet. You get to put your name. You get to put a quick little either a bio or a I call this a call to action. Get to put your social media pages there, and then you get to tell people what you want them to do, or you get to tell them why to click this link. Like now, starting this week, guys, and too, just so you know, you can go on my Calendly and actually schedule this and drop the social media power hours into your calendar. So another good question, Clay, and I'm going to give everybody this link in the chat. If you want to, you can go and register for social media power hour, and it'll automatically add to your calendar. So if you click that there and then you click register for our social media power hour. Now, I'll give you a secret, and this is only for y'all that are already here. If you click that once, add it to your calendar, just hit recurring, and it'll save for each week, because guess what, y'all? It's the same link every single week. I made it easy for y'all. So add it to your calendar and then just make it a recurring appointment every single Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern time, just in case we have any of my West Coast friends online with us. Make sure that you're saving me to your calendar, and then you just push the button every Friday, and I get to see you here every Friday, and I get to give you new information for your social media and being socially online each and every week. More questions, just hit that mute button and I'll see you, or raise your hand, I'll see you. But you guys, every single real estate agent, every single social media user needs a link tree. It's linktr.ee. That's all you type in. Type in that. linktr.ee and set up your account. If you just set it up, get a username and a password, then I will help you with the rest.
Ha- oh, shoot.
Go ahead, Clay.
The video, I'm playing with the video here. Every time I hit it, like I got the touch screen. Anyway, um, so
Hello.
can on another session, can you show us how you made your little thank you card with the logos for the
Yes, the Zilla, is that this here?
yep.
Yes, because guess what, y'all? We are going to do a Canva class as well. So this is done in Canva. So I'm going to do Canva. I had a fancy name and everything. I got to remember what my fancy name was. I'm going to be doing a Canva class soon. It's something Canva, it's something C and C. I can't remember Canva and content and Canva. I don't know. But I'm going to be showing you guys how to use Canva as well. And that's going to be more than just on a Friday, by the way. I'm going to be a guest speaker on another social media network, on a lenders network. So I'm going to make sure I invite everybody to that as well. So be sure that you are connected with me on Instagram, and you'll be able to register for any events or anywhere I'm speaking, because I love my social media power hour family, and you guys get to go anywhere I go when I'm talking about social media, okay? Whether it's online or in person, I will be sure to invite you guys as a thank you. What else you got for us, Clay? Come on, bring
I
us.
know I got many questions. I'll keep asking questions all day long.
Oh, no worries. We like you being live. No worries. Let me see. Let me see if I make sure I show you guys anything else on this Zillow before we go. Just these. Oh, when somebody clicks the contact button, y'all, you're gonna get an email that the message is there, but you also have an inbox in Zillow, okay, that's on your dashboard, and you can see if any messages. Like I have a message. Look at this date, y'all, from June of 2021. And it keeps track of all of the messages that came in. So somebody was on my Zillow profile and clicked the button in June of 2021, y'all. So I'm not just telling y'all this stuff. Look at this. Here we go. Y'all see this message? Hello, my husband and I are looking to purchase a home. Okay, so people are really on here. Here's another one. Good morning. I'm interested in purchasing a home. Let me see when this was. This was in 2017. Look at this, y'all. I am telling y'all the truth. You got to see this 2017, 2018, and 2021. People are going to your Zillow profile and they will click that button and they will talk to you and get started with buying a house. All right. Now make sure that your information is correct, because if you have this connected to an old email or an email that you aren't getting, that's going to be troublesome when you get one of these people that click. So you click edit and click profile, and it's going to take you to all of your information. And you want to make sure that your email, your websites, your phone numbers, and all of that stuff is correct and up to date. And here's where you put your license number too. They do, you can put your license number here, so this connects to your MLS.
Hey,
Or
Nakia.
you got a license, yes.
Hey, you get the realtor logo on your spot there.
Where was that, Clay? Let me go back.
It's up where it says, just scroll down just a little bit.
Let me see.
It was in your profile.
Oh,
Right here.
this little R. Oh, there is a way you do that. It is
it's like 3 different keys.
yes.
Yeah.
Let's Google it, because I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot how to do that, but let's Google it. How do I get the realtor
Right, his isn't a Mac.
keyboard?
Yeah.
Not the realtor R, it's just the R, but let me see.
Snuck in.
Yeah, okay. So, okay. On your PC, wait a minute, let me just click it all the way through. It's Option and plus the R on Macs. So what you got, Clay? A MacBook or a regular book?
I'm not that fancy. I got an HP.
Don't make me laugh. All right, so on your HP, you're gonna do Alt and then 0174, it looks like.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Or it says type the let me see if I do this here. Or it says type the parentheses or parentheses and hit enter. Now on the
Okay.
back, you guys are gonna just do the option R. Now I'll tell y'all why I don't remember how to do that, because do y'all know about the shortcut keys in your iPhone?
Yeah.
Shortcut key to anytime I type an R, it already does the realtor for me. Or I type REA, I'm sorry. If I type REA, it automatically types that REA plus the R for me. I set it up that way.
Oh,
Who is that need to remember how to get into their Zillow?
I'm on this iPad, so
Oh, okay.
option.
So I can't see who you are, but yes, everybody log into your Zillow account and up.
I did it, Nakia.
You did it? Okay, perfect. Everybody, I'm telling you, I can't tell you enough. People are searching on Zillow first. They may even be working with you, but they are on Zillow. So flip the script and get them back and showcase everything you showcase and find new clients. Y'all saw my inbox. I had random people on my Zillow profile connect with me to buy houses all of the years that I've been a real estate agent. Okay. So it is important. Who thinks they can have this done by next Friday and maybe even volunteer to show us their Zillow profile? We can audit it if you want us to as well.
I ain't scared. I will.
Okay,
I'm
Clyde.
done.
Okay.
I
I'm
just-
done too.
Okay, good.
We'll show it.
Okay. You want to show it? You want to share your screen?
Oh, I need to log into let me.
Oh no,
Hold
I
on.
can look you up, Clay. I got you. Hold on. I know how to find you fast on Zillow. Zillow.
Hold on, let me save this real quick so you can see I did it. Submit.
All right, and then I'm gonna go to our team page, and then I am going to click your lovely face there, and I'll be able to get to your profile. And everybody that's on a team, if you're on a team, an official team, your profile shows up with the rest of your team. And all people do is once they're on that team page, they just click, and there you go, Clay. Let's see. Oh, me, yep, you got that realtor R. I see it. All right. Retired Navy is what I see the fastest. In Charlotte, North Carolina, I see it while I'm just doing my realtor skim. Okay. So I see the word investor, right? So if I am military, I don't just have to be with the Navy. I feel compelled that Clay and I may have something in common. So that's going to attract me to want to work with Clay. I'm telling y'all, this is the psyche of the consumer, right? If Charlotte, North Carolina, we want to make sure that's the area I'm moving to. I see Charlotte, so very good right off the brink. And what are you telling them at the end? You're giving them a call to action. Please feel free to text me if you have a question or ready to search. So if I'm ready, I got Clay's phone number. I don't have to think about it. I'm just going to pick up my phone right away and I'm going to give him a call because he's given me all the things to do and all the things about him. Now, how many listings or sales does he have? Okay, he sold 3. There we go. And he's selling in Charlotte. Charlotte. Here's the dates. And just in case y'all wanted to know, Clay is new to Charlotte and he has 3 sales in the past. What is that? Only a month, 2 months, 3.
Yeah, I'm supposed to close today, but it got moved to Monday, so I have 4 closings in less than 3 months.
And you're new in a brand new city selling houses. So congratulations there. And we're going to ask all of the 3 people that you've closed deals with for a review, right? All right. So that's your homework, to go get those reviews. All right, y'all. Oh no, I'm sorry, Jennifer. Your name popped to the top. Hi, Jen. Tiffany. Okay, that's why the thing moved around. Tiffany, do you have a question for us?
Oh no.
Okay, you're just off mute.
No, it's probably my pocket. Sorry.
That's okay. Tiffany is a mentor at EXP, and she has tons of mentees. So I'm sure she's going to share this video with her mentees and her downline. She has a downline also. So Tiffany, this will be good for you to share. So you just came off of mute by mistake, but I've got homework for you too. All right, y'all. It's 10:51. We are finished this week. I look forward to seeing all of you, and bring a friend next week. Next Friday, we'll look at the link in the bio. We'll check out some Zillow profiles. We'll give some advice. Bring questions. If you try this, if you try the link tree between now and next Friday and you have questions, write them down. I will answer them and we will find the answers together if need be. All right. See you guys next week. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thanks, Nakia.
You're welcome.
When I watch the recorded thing,
I'll send it to you. It's gonna be in our chat box, Laura.
Nakia, so the recording is going to be in the Slack chat box?
Yeah.
Chat box? Okay.
I'll
All
share
right.
it. It's gonna be on YouTube as well. So if anybody,
Oh, that's right. That's right.
it'll be on YouTube. So I'll put the YouTube link there.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.